Good morning, dear disciples and the nobles. So hear me and behold me on stage. How are you? Hopefully you are safe and sound staying at home. You know very well that the today's burning issue, the 2020 pandemic, namely COVID-19, has almost paralyzed the whole world. And subsequently, it also maims our nation also. It is very painful that near about 4 crore people have become scapegoats and more than 1 billion people have already joined the majority, not bearing the brunt of it. May Almighty make their soul rest in peace. Anyway, I, Musharraf Hussain, am here on behalf of Munchingans College to confer you a lecture on the very interesting topic, that's modifiers. While we are talking, while we are doing anything, while we are gossiping, while we are reading, even while we are dreaming, we use a lot of modifiers. But most of us don't know exactly what it is. Now, I am going out to clear the conception. What is modifiers? Actually, modifiers are ornaments in the sentence. What is the uses of ornaments? Ornaments usually make a woman or man much more attractive, much more beautiful. In this way, modifiers make the sentences more meaningful, more effusive, more pragmatic. Modifiers may be a word, it may be a phrase, it may be a clause. And this is used either before a noun or pronoun or after noun or pronoun and make relationship with other words in sentence. And in this way, the sentence becomes more meaningful, more attractive. All time we see that modifier pampers the header, it modifies. Generically or fundamentally or mainly, modifiers are of two kinds: adjective modifiers and adverb modifiers. Adjective modifiers, now look at the board please, I am showing this. Adjective modifiers. Adjective modifiers modify or describe nouns or pronouns. Here the question is that adjective is used as modifier as a single word. Suppose adjective may appear before or after the word it modifies. Chris Gayle is a devastating opener. Here the word devastating is an adjective and modifies the word opener. He had a glorious past. Here glorious is an adjective and modifies the word past. The adjective phrase are modifiers. Actually, it is a compound word, combined words. Look at this. Have you heard about the novel Brick Lane? Here the word Brick Lane. Here are two words, brick and lane, by Monica. Here the compound words or adjective phrase modifies the word the novel. This is adjective modifiers. Adjective phrase. The adjective clause as modifier. Actually, it is a dependent clause. We know that dependent clause normally starts with a relative pronoun and modifies a noun or pronoun. Here, the boy who read the book is my friend. Here, who read the book is a dependent clause or subordinate clause. This dependent clause modifies the word the boy. I need a man who will work hard. Here, who will work hard is a dependent clause and modifies the word a man. Adverb modifiers, I am going to show now. Adverb modifiers modify a verb, an adjective, and an adverb. Normal. Adverbs modifying a verb. Here you see that he is doing the work rapidly. Here rapidly is an adverb and modifies the verb do. He talks loudly. Here loudly is an adverb and modifies the word talk, and talk is verb here. Adverb modifying an adjective. Look at this. He is a very good dancer. Here, good is an adjective and very is an adverb. Here, adverb modifies the word adjective good. You see this? Adverb modifying another adverb. He is running very fast. Here two words, very and fast. Very is an adverb, fast is an adverb. And fast is modifying the word adverb very. Adverb phrase is as modifiers. Very often, an adverb phrase is a prepositional phrase which modifies as an adjective, an adverb, or a verb. Adverb phrase is a prepositional phrase that modifies a verb, that modifies an adverb, or that modifies an adjective. Look at this. I was excited to see my friend seated in the front row. In this sentence, in the front row is an adverb phrase and modifies the word seated. Look at this. Adverb clause as modifiers. In the same way, mainly the dependent clause is also a dependent clause that modifies a verb, an adverb, or an adjective. When he was 9 years old, his father died. When he was 9 years old is a dependent clause and it modifies the word die, verb. Now, this is the generic description. I am now telling you about the application, the uses of modifiers. We use modifiers normally in three ways: pre-modifiers, post-modifiers, and dangling modifiers. Pre-modifiers. Pre-modifiers are used normally before a noun or pronoun. Look at the board. Broken heart makes a boring life. Here, broken is a pre-modifier and modifies the word heart. Her smiling face is slapped by wall. Here, the word smiling is a pre-modifier and modifies the word face. Now, this should be post-modifiers. Post-modifiers are used after noun or pronoun and modifies the word it indicates. The authority here is very strict. In this sentence, here is a post-modifier and modifies the word the authority. The cat on the table is black. The cat on the table. In this sentence, on the table is a post-modifier and modifies the word the cat. Now I am going to say that the dangling modifiers. It is a little useless in the sentence. It has a. Dangling modifiers is that kind of modifiers that unclearly modifies the noun or pronoun. That's why it's dangling modifiers. Having finished the work, look at the board. Having finished the study, she went out. Here in this sentence, having finished the study is a dependent clause, and in this clause there is no subject. So, without subject, the dependent clause unclearly modify the word she in the next clause. So, this is dangling modifiers. In this way, after reaching the city, they were gloomy. This also unclearly modifies they. After reaching the city, here in this clause, there is no subject. So, this is dangling modifiers. Now, I am showing out some modifiers that frequently used in the sentence. Always. Look at the board. Just present participle. These are used as modifiers whether it is pre or post. Going, doing, asking, etc. You know, base form of the word go, do, ask, and ing has been added to this. This is present participle. Past participle, seen, gone, done, etc. This also is used as modifiers. Articles A and B, these also modifiers. demonstratives, this, that, those, etc. These also modifiers. Possessive, Rohim's, Korim's, your, my, etc. These also are used as modifiers. Adjective, I have already discussed: beautiful, ugly, smart, etc. Noun adjectives, canteen boy, it's a compound word. It's a combined word, canteen boy. Quantifiers, few, both, all, etc. Intensifiers, very, extremely, etc. Infinitive, to feel, to digest, etc. To plus any verb, that's to infinitive. Infinitive phrase, to go there, the phrase where to has been put at first. To go there, to inform the matter, etc. Adverb, I have already discussed: very, loudly, really, etc. Prepositional phrase, in the morning, on the way, etc. Prepositional phrase, where preposition is used firstly and then the phrases. That's prepositional phrases. Numerals, any figure such as 1, 2, 3, etc. Appositives, Angelina Jolie, the most powerful and beautiful lady. Angelina Jolie, the most beautiful and powerful lady. Here, the most beautiful and powerful lady dignifies or signifies or denotes Angelina Jolie. Actually, it gives more information about the subject, that appositives. These are mostly used, these are frequently used. So, this is the brief idea, this is the brief description about the modifiers. I will be here with a new topic. Then good luck. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice day. One thing, make friendship with the books and just put on a mask before going out. Have a good day.